Hello, my fellow broke aristocrats, and thank you for joining me for this pretty interesting video for broke aristocrats. I'm here on La Brea and Willoughby in Los Angeles. For those of you who are broke aristocrats living right here in the heart of this city, if not and you're in a major city, then you'll probably enjoy this video. I decided to spend the day at the 99-cent store. I picked one of the largest in the city, and I'm just going to go in and take a look. If you looked at one of the previous videos I did on extreme budgeting for groceries, that should have gotten you started if you are up against the wall and you're trying to feed your family and you don't have a lot of money. I suppose you could say that this video, which is a response to several requests by viewers, is my attempt to kind of take a look at what's available in the 99-cent stores and see what we can come up with. I don't think I'm going to be doing much shopping because I'm running around today and I don't want to be carrying a bunch of stuff, but I am going to go in and take a look. Hopefully they will let me take some pictures, and let's go in and we'll see what we've got. So stay tuned. So we're inside the 99-cent store now, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed by the produce. It's a pretty good deal. It is by pound, so be sure and see if these prices are better than what you would be getting at your local grocery store. But you can see, I'll come around here, we've got tomatoes here, a whole thing of these for 99 cents. That's not per pound, that's per packet. I think that's a good deal. Avocados, a bag of 3 for 99, or actually I think you're getting more. You're getting a whole bag here for $1.99. I really think if you're in the LA area, you should check out this this 99-cent store, because I'm pretty impressed. Bananas over there, I'm seeing 49 cents a pound. Not the best deal. I actually got a better deal on bananas, 19 cents per banana. It's going to be less than 49 cents a pound at the Trader Joe's. Organic is going to run you a little more. This is the trick. You really got to do your homework. Yeah, the prices are great, but they can trick you. Maybe they say it's 99 cents a pound, but it's only 80 cents a pound somewhere else. So yeah, theoretically it's a nice idea, but you can actually get a better deal somewhere else. The idea here, though, is to see how many nutritionally dense foods I can find for cheap, and we found some great frozen veggies. If you saw back there, I went and took some pictures of those. Maybe I'll go back and show those to you again. But I'm really happy to see all of the produce here, nice and fresh. Again, just check with your local grocery store and really do some price comparison if you have the time to do so. These prices are great, but who knows? If you've got a card, a discount card, and you're shopping at a local store, you might actually get a better deal. Sometimes it pays to spend a little extra money, and peanut butter is one of those things where I say if you can afford to pay the extra $1 or $2 to get rid of the hydrogenated oil and the sugar or the corn syrup, I would recommend doing so. This peanut butter is 99 cents, and theoretically that's a great deal, but ingesting processed foods, hydrogenated oil, and sugar is bad for your health. So if you're getting sick, it's not such a great deal. So while I can appreciate the fact that they've got the low sodium here, peanut butter, and I can appreciate the price, 99 cents, when I analyze the nutritional density or the nutrition of the product, I think paying the extra $1 for old-fashioned peanut butter at a regular grocery store might be a better deal. There are some dried fruits here, but again, not necessarily great for your teeth, not necessarily good for your health, so I'd be more inclined to go with the fresh fruits and vegetables. I'm going to go over now to the canned goods section and tell you what is good and what to avoid. I see some great things over here. I want to show them to you. So here are some canned fish. This is one of the cheapest, healthiest ways to get omega-3s in your diet, or to buy ground flax seeds. If you're really up against the gun, you can buy flax in bulk at Whole Foods, and they don't charge you less or more depending upon how much you buy, so it's okay to just buy what you need. I saw this deal over here for sardines for $0.99. I think that's a good deal. Keep a couple of those cans at your home if worse comes to worse. And again, you're broke. You've got a protein source with omega-3s. They are packed in water, which if you saw my previous video on frugal shopping, you want it in oil rather than, or scratch that, you want it in water rather than oil, because it's just a better deal. They've got some other good things here as well. They've got some scallops, some oysters, clams, all of that's completely okay. They've got mackerel, as I mentioned, sardines, and even tuna. Be careful with the tuna because it is high in mercury. But if you like to have tuna occasionally, it's probably safe to have it about once or twice a week to have a tuna fish sandwich. Just don't go crazy. Like anything in life, moderation. I think that's fine. Well, believe it or not, the non-albacore form of the tuna has less mercury than albacore. It's cheaper, the chunk light is cheaper, and it's got less heavy metals in it. A little tip from me to you. So if you're looking for a cheap way to make food for you and your family, you can't go wrong usually with beans and brown rice. These are canned beans. Check the sodium content if you are suffering from hypertension. Check to make sure it's a good quality. This is 99 cents. Again, check with your local stores that you're shopping in. You might be able to get it for 79 cents, in which case this is one of those situations where you're actually paying more at the 99-cent store than you would at a regular store. Price comparison. I've seen kidney beans for 79 cents at Aldi's, and I've also seen it organic at Aldi's for 79 cents. So you'd actually be paying 20 cents more if you bought it at the 99-cent store. Shop and compare, shop and compare. Don't be seduced into thinking that just because it's at the 99-cent store you're getting a better deal. That is not always the case. I think this is definitely one of the best deals I have found. Let me go ahead and show it to you. Steel cut oats, 99 cents, great breakfast for you and your kids. And whole flax, 99 cents. Again, if you want to go ahead and buy it in bulk at Whole Foods, that's fine, but Whole Foods can sometimes seduce you, particularly if you're not careful and you end up buying other things. But if you know what you need and you come in, you shop, you leave, I think this is a pretty good deal for whole flax. High in omegas. For those of broke aristocrats who are vegan, you can get a bag for 99 cents at the 99-cent store. I think that's pretty good. So if you're a smart broke aristocrat, you know the answer to the question, what is better, brown rice or white rice? Here we have a good amount of brown rice, 99 cents. I personally think that this is a good idea to go ahead and get some of that. And I want to show you this other stuff. If you are patient enough, you can go ahead and you can do the cooking. Garbanzo beans, 99 cents. Pea soup, who doesn't like pea soup? You can make yourself some pea soup. Rice and beans, if you're down and out and you're just trying to do your best. We've all been there. There's no judgment. I love the prices I'm seeing on this tomato paste. I didn't mention tomato paste too much in my previous video. I'm walking on my knees here. But that's okay. I come in peace. They know I'm here to support the store. Great deal, 99 cents, but again, might be able to get it better. Always price compare. If you can get this for 59 cents. I saw this once for 59 cents at the Smart and Final, so be sure and just price compare. I've got mixed feelings about pasta, as I have mentioned in previous videos, because it is white flour, but occasionally you will see them offer the gluten-free brown rice pasta or the quinoa pasta. Definitely go for that instead, because it has a better glycemic load and a better glycemic index, and it's going to be more nutritious and better for your health. What do I think are the all-time wins here? I think the canned sardines are definitely a good deal. I like the spices, quite frankly. 99 cents for a bottle of spice. You're not going to get a deal like that anywhere. That's about a third the price you'd normally pay for spices. And spices really help you take a blah dish, if you know how to use your spices, and turn it into something interesting. Yeah, I think you might be able to get a better deal on this now that I think about it somewhere else. But yeah, it's been fun. This is my experience at the 99-cent store. As I had mentioned, yeah, it's cheap, but hey, you might get it cheaper at Aldi's or some other discount store. just price compare. If you remember the price at the 99-cent store, they were offering 49 cents. That's nearly a twice up markup on the bananas. You can see here dropping down 29 cents. 29 cents for bananas at Target. So that's a 20-cent, close to a 20-cent savings. I think it was, what, 49 cents at 99-cent store. So here you are saving 20 cents on bananas if you buy them here versus 99-cent store. Not cheaper. 99-cent store, from what I'm seeing, is not a cheaper place to shop than other places. I really think I'm going to go to the Smart and Final and a couple of the other discount stores because, yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing a lot of savings if you go to the 99-cent store. It's weird. It's a 99-cent store, but sometimes you're actually paying more. So I think if I was going to leave people with anything, if you're shopping at the 99-cent store, the takeaway message here is that the 99-cent store is not cheaper necessarily. I don't usually run around doing a lot of price comparison to save 8 cents here, 10 cents here. I'm just too busy. But I did have to run across the street to Target. I am doing some shopping. I want to show you, I'm going to drop down here, what the prices are like. And you can see that the brown rice here at Target is 89 cents. It's 10 cents cheaper at Target for brown rice than it is at the 99-cent store. This is an example of where the 99-cent store may be a nice idea in theory. In theory, it's a nice idea, but it is not necessarily a cheaper place to shop, not for bulk anyway. I've got some other things I noticed here. Lentils, yes, $1.59 for lentils here. 99-cent store, it's 99 cents, a better deal. Yeah, and I just see the same thing all the way around. I'm going to stand up, come back here. I was checking these prices. Better deal on canned goods at the 99-cent store for most everything I see. But the canned beans are 92 cents at Target. So I guess what I would wrap up with this video is, don't be deceived by the fact that it's the 99-cent store. Sometimes the 99-cent store is overpriced to compensate for the other stuff. They will balance things out. They'll add 10 cents here or 20 cents here at the 99-cent store in order to make up for the stuff that is sold cheaper. The takeaway is, do your homework if you have the time to do so. Don't assume that at the 99-cent store you're getting the best deal. Okay, I want to thank you for watching this video of Broke Aristocrats. Be sure and share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and tell me what you are doing to take care of yourself without breaking the bank. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.